WP Charisma, the uncomplicated one. Planks are tightly fit with no joints through the intelligent patented double-click system with the greatest interlocking power on the market. Real strength, real wood. The click connection can cope with a tensile force of up to 3.2 tons. You simultaneously interlock the long side and narrow side in one movement with the patented push-button principle. Swiftest force-locked laying system on the market, simplest one-man assembly and disassembly. Hydrostop. The unique all-round impregnation of the abutting edges offers ideal protection against permeation by liquids. Long side and narrow side adhesion of the surface layer lamellas provides both for inherent stability and an ideal protection against permeation by liquids. WP Charisma is perfectly suitable for underfloor heating. You'll find more information about it in the laying instructions. Only Weitzer Parkett offers the maintenance-free Pro Strong and Proactive Plus surfaces. Time-consuming care is a thing of the past. The perfectly matched cleaning products guarantee clean, sanitary and good-looking parquet floors on a long-lasting basis. Ecologically responsible, we only use wood from sustainable forestry. Weitzer Parkett ensures best possible color consistency and a swift and uncomplicated assembly with intelligent solutions for parquet and stairs from a single source. Winner of Öko-Test. 30-year manufacturer's guarantee and warranty. Real wood, Blue Angel and PEFC certified. WP Charisma, the uncomplicated one. How many packages do you need? An example, a 4x6 meter room has a surface of 24 meters squared. Including 5% waste, that means rounded up 25.2 meters squared. So you need 10 packages, given a package size of 2.6 meters squared. Remove old carpets before laying your new Weitzer Parkett floor. Existing adhesive PVC or linoleum floors do not have to be removed. Please determine possible unevenness with a level. The unevenness may not exceed 2 mm over a length of 120 centimeters. Level larger unevenness with a standard leveling compound, otherwise flexing can lead to damages on the parquet floor. Check whether the screed is ready for laying. You'll find more information about it in the laying instructions. Lay the parquet only in rooms that are ready to live in. The relative humidity should not be under 40% in winter or above 60% in summertime. The room temperature should be at around 20 degrees Celsius. Leave the packages unopened in their original wrappings at first, so that the parquet adjusts to room temperature. Open the packages only just before you start laying. Please read the laying instructions carefully. First off, lay a standard polyethylene foil as a vapor seal. Please overlap it by at least 30 centimeters and pull it up the walls to half the height of the skirting board. Subsequently, lay a standard cork matting end to end. Important tip, lay the parquet from 3 to 4 different packages at the same time so that the material is well mixed. Please check each plank for detectable damages prior to laying. For floating installation, you need a tape measure, a pencil, a Stanley knife, a fret saw, a soft rubber hammer, as well as a goniometer. The intelligent patented double-click system with the greatest interlocking power on the market helps you during laying. Planks are tightly fit with no joints. The planks have to be shifted by at least 40 centimeters when being laid. Important, during laying, maintain a wall clearance of at least 10 millimeters so that the parquet can move freely. In order for the room to look its best, align the laying direction with the way daylight enters predominantly. In oblong narrow rooms like hallways, the laying direction should always be lengthwise. An expansion joint has to be incorporated if the laying width exceeds 8 meters. WP Charisma may not be laid in wet rooms or rooms exposed to moisture. We offer products specially developed for this purpose. After having determined the laying direction, start with the first plank in one of the left corners of the room. The length side tongue of the connection is facing the wall. Please utilize the rubber hammer to lock the second plank. Now measure the remaining space for the last plank and reduce its length by the necessary wall clearance. Place the last plank like the others and utilize the remaining piece as the starting piece of the second row. Again, here is the exact laying procedure. 1. Place plank in the click connection. 2. Join planks flush with each other. 3. Press down by dint of flexing. And 4. Close with a rubber hammer. With the last plank before the wall, measure the remaining space and mark it, reduced by the wall clearance, on the parquet. After sawing, click it in as usual. Should the last row of planks be under 10 centimeters in width, glue it with the next to the last row. In conclusion, fasten the skirting boards to the wall. It is imperative to remove old carpets, existing adhesive PVC and linoleum floors, as well as possible adhesive residue before laying the parquet. The screed has to be suitable for complete adhesion according to DIN or EU norm. Please determine possible unevenness of the screed with a level. The unevenness may not exceed 2 mm over a length of 120 cm. Level larger unevenness with a standard leveling compound. With a cm measurement, check whether the screed is ready for laying. More information about it in the laying instructions. You need a tape measure, a pencil, a Stanley knife, a fret saw, a soft rubber hammer, a goniometer, a notched trowel and a suitable adhesive. Lay the parquet only in rooms that are ready to live in. The relative humidity should not be under 40% in winter or above 60% in summer. The room temperature should be at around 20 degrees Celsius. Leave the packages unopened in their original wrappings at first so that the parquet adjusts to room temperature. Open the packages only just before you start laying. Please read the laying instructions carefully. We recommend that the planks be shifted by at least 40 centimeters when being laid on the head side. Please read instructions carefully before opening the adhesive. Use notch trowel number 5. When applying the adhesive, avoid blobs of glue and layers that are too thick through combing evenly with the notch trowel. After having determined the laying direction, start with the first plank in one of the left corners of the room. The length side tongue of the connection is facing the wall. Lay the parquet on the glue, push in for a moment and press down hard. Use wedges to obtain a wall clearance of 10 to 15 millimeters. Measure the remaining space for the last plank and reduce its length by the necessary wall clearance. Please utilize the rubber hammer to lock home the plank. Here is the exact laying procedure again. 1. Place plank in the click connection. 2. Join planks flush with each other. 3. Press down by dint of flexing. And 4. Close the head side push button with a rubber hammer. If you want to interrupt the gluing, apply the adhesive more narrowly by 1 centimeter than the width of the plank while doing the last laying row. Thus, you ensure that no glue comes out from below and dries up. Subsequently, fasten the skirting boards to the wall. Pay heed to a joint clearance to the radiator pipes of at least 10 millimeters when cutting the plank. Cover these elegantly with commercially available radiator pipe sleeves. At complete adhesion, you can work your way up to a few millimeters toward adjoining structural elements. Close the existing expansion joint with parquet joint compound. Attention, do not use any sealing compound containing silicone. With floating installation, a transition guide is placed at the transition to adjoining rooms. With WP Charisma, lay the planks up to a few millimeters in front of the door frame without shortening it. Maintain a 4 mm joint clearance and close the joint with parquet joint compound. For a perfect door frame border, you can change the click connection to a tongue and groove connection with the aid of a handheld planer. Put the cold glue D3 on the planed part and slide it into the last piece. In the case of both heavy floor use and subfloor heating, we recommend that you glue the headside connection with a D3 cold glue. Glue also the headside joints that will be opened after their initial interlocking and closed again. If the headside connection is broken through a laying error, as shown here, it can be glued afterward. For this purpose, use a 1.2 mm wood drill and apply it at a slight slant. Fill the opening with as much glue as possible in order to recreate the best connection possible. Subsequently, close the remaining holes with a suitable hard wax. Remove the excess wax with a plastic trowel and recreate the old look with the help of a brush. Only Weitzer Parkett offers the maintenance-free Pro Strong and Pro Active Plus surfaces. Time-consuming care is a thing of the past.